Everybody, welcome. Happy Saturday for January 4th of 2024. This is going to be a reading for a tarot reading for you because I need to understand what's going on in your situation. I know that there's going to be lots of, differences that we but we have to face the facts of how you can understand how it is with one another. And teach ways ways to do in this way it goes. I'm so sorry that there's a lot of people here in the background. It's not a cafe shop as tomorrow turns out there could be a minute where I am. But the point is that the world is very different. You can get your coffee, whatever your needs is, and you know what I mean. But the point is that in this way is that this is the way it goes. This basically what the saying is that it's the way how I do these readings. I do it in meditation, and it's the way it works, right? So whenever you hear people in the background talking, whenever, it's not about me. It's about people who are trying to have this conversation, and this is how it's going to be. But the point is that when I'm doing all these readings for you, I need to understand their qualities, how it is. This is the way of how, the way how it goes and how it works, right? You need to understand the way of how we accept and the way of how things work. We have to do what we can and set our own priorities straight. Because, everything's not really all crooked and everything is not all about that. But the point is that this is the way it goes, right? This is not like a handy-dandy, hunky-dory situation. You know what I mean, right? That's just a funny joke. But the point being that this is the way it happens because I think the mind itself is like, well, we got this, we know what to do, this is like under control. But the way of how it is, we have to accept on how things are. We have to do what we can, and we do on how our own strengths, our own weaknesses, our own great ways of how it is. And this is the way it happens because the majority is the key. And you have to accept on how it is. So in this reading about this oracle card, I'm going to tell you is basically it says grief. You understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. It's like, everyone has grief. Everyone has grief for losing a loved one, or they lose something, or whatever, they lose something on their work, or whatever it is, or losing a job and then you gain discriminated for it, whatever it is. But there are lots of opportunities there where you can accept that because on the way how you can understand that grief is a process. Grief is about how you can do things and you have to do what you can, but that's the way it goes, right? But this is the way it happens. It's the majority of how it goes. How it seems to be, right? So whenever things to be fine, you have to understand that this is the way it goes. And you understand the way it goes. This is the way it goes for it to be, and we have to understand because, whenever things be differently, the way it goes is the way it goes, right? So you have to understand that, right? But that's just the way it goes, right? So you have to understand because this is like almost like a play-by-play situation, and there could be roles into reverse things. But whether if you're going to be like an actor or an actress, whatever it is, you have to know what's going on through this situation. This is the way of how you can impose the situation. You have to acknowledge what's happening in that situation. This is the way of how it goes where you have to do what you can and say, well, that's what I'm going to do. And you have to do exactly how it is. This is like a life experience, and everyone goes through a life experience, right? From where they're experiencing from childhood to, adulthood, whatever it is, right? From the young generation to the old generation, whatever it is, right? I'm not offending you, but the point is that in this situation, we have to acknowledge what we're going to do in this format. But this is the way it goes. So I hope you all like this video. Please give a like, please give a comment, and I'm going to get started with the tarot in a second here. But this is the way it happens because we have to acknowledge, this is the way it goes. This is the way of how it seems to be, right? This is the way of how you can accept the ways of how you can feel. You have to stay positive as much as you can, and it's the way it happens, right? This is the way it goes. So, right. So here we go with this planetary card reading that you're going to look at. And let's see. Let's see. So in this situation, your justice means you're going to take action. Action is the key. Action is the way of how you can do it. You have to accept on how things are. And the ability of doing it from the right and wrong perspective on how it is, right? Because you're acting about how it is, acting about how you're going to do that, whether you're unemployed, whether you're taking a different responsibility, you know what you do, right? Because that's how it seems to be. Right? Because the key is when you know about what's going on. For the majority, when you have the key, you open the doors, right? But when you have no majority, you can't open the doors, right? So you have to understand the way how you feel, the way how you act, the way of how you can do it. Because in majority is the way of how you can accept that, on the way of how you can be pleasurable, on how you can do it, how you can understand the way of how you feel. It's the way of how you can, turn things around and say, well, God doesn't know what to do. But this is the way of how it is. Life is a journey, and we do things what we want to do, but then we do it as a stepping stone in a situation. It's the way of how we can understand it, right? So it's just like how it seems to be. So if the Fool is upright, followed by the High Priest of reverse, followed by the Three of Wands reverse. See, there's no communication. There's nothing. When you have no communication, you're not communicating. You're having bad communication. I know you like that is, but I'll clarify. What's this High Priestess reverse means that there's no invoice. You're not using your voice because you're not communicating. But the Three of Cups is upright because you are going to have, you're going to have a celebration. Maybe you're going to celebrate or something. What's this Three of Wands about? The King of Wands is upright, because you're going to have passion and its ability from the right and wrong perspective. The Fool is about change. Everything will change in a split second because you need to understand it. You need to believe in what you're going to be doing and how you can do this, right? This is not like a right out situation of saying, well, I got this, I know what to do. But, life is, have experiences where you know from the right and wrong perspective. You have to know what you're told what you're going to do and how you can understand that. This is how you can appeal. This is the way of how you can venture out and do things. This is the way of how you can understand that, how you can interact with that person. But then when you have an interaction, it's like, why? That's what it seems to be, right? So you have to think about, feel the way of how to do it, feel about the vibrations, feel about how you can see things from a different point of view. So I see things from a different point of view because that's what it is. Right? So that's what it seems to be. So let's see. Very careful. What's happening in a minute? Ten coins reverse, followed by the Nine of Swords for upright. Queen of Cups reverse. The Temperance is upright. There's healing. The Star is upright. There's inspiration. Magician reverse. There's skill. World reverse. There's something else in completion. The Hierophant is upright. There's guidance. That's how it is. What's up with King of Wands here? Coins reverse. 8 of Coins is upright. 6 of Wands reverse. Queen of Swords reverse. Moon is upright. There's misorientations here. Right, that's how it is. Opposite. The Knight of Wands is upright. There could be maybe a focus on ability from the right and wrong perspective. Maybe you're going to be dealing with another Aries Sagittarius. But there are things that you need to understand where you need to put that perspective, just like put upon in that situation, right? You have to understand the ways of how you feel, the way how you do, your interactions with, and the ability from that perspective. It's the way of how you can do it, because moderation is the key, right? You have to understand about how you can value your own abilities from how you can look at this reading and say, well, I got this and what to do. But you need to understand the way of how you can feel Does it make sense? No, it doesn't, right? That's what it means to be. Let's see. So strength card reverse, there's no bravery. Sympathy comes reverse, there's no vision. Justice are right there, you're going to tell the truth. Balance are right, there's burdens. 8 of Pentacles reverse, there's no perfection. 5 of Cups reverse, there's no grief. The King of Cups reverse, there's no support. Full reverse, there's no change. The Knight of Swords right, there's drama. Yeah, see, there's drama because you're not having bravery, you're not having a career or any vision, whatever it is. You're having justice because you're going to tell the truth. You know, you're being honest. Right? You're being how it is, right? Because everything is going to be good. It's not always about you, it's about maybe the other person. Maybe you will understand it. You're going to change your own mind. What's else says is the bravery. It says Pentacles reverse. Yeah, see, you're not being kind. No. So, like, let's work it. You are being unkind. Like, there's no kindness. No. Okay, launch reverse, there's no charisma. 7 Cups reverse, there's no delusion. 3 of Swords upright, there's independence. Yeah, see, you're having independence. You're having trauma. You're telling the truth, but you're having no kindness. You know, what's going on here? What's going on? So you have to see the build from that way of knowing what to do. It's basically how you can turn things around and say, well, this is the way of how I can do it. And you look at this and say, well, I've got this and what to do. But you have to figure out what's happening from that perspective way. This is like how you can see that way of saying, well, I've got this. Yeah. Maybe you can follow your abilities from home independence and, you know, when you're trying to tell the truth and stuff. But when you have the 6 Pentacles reverse, you're not being kind. Like, you know, why? You know? So you have to see it as your own open theory about what's going on, right? You have to think, you know, so you have to understand. Let's see what the universe is saying here. So fortune reverse is balance. 9 Pentacles is upright. 3 Cups reverse, yeah, see, there's no celebration. Temperance reverse, there's no healing. Page of Wands reverse. 8 Pentacles reverse. 10 of Swords reverse. Hermit is upright, yeah, because you want solitude, or you're looking for a soulmate. When you're having trauma, when you're having things, or when you're showing independence, yeah, but you're not showing self-respect. You're not being kind. No, you're not. It's worthless, right? The Fool is upright, there's change. 2 Pentacles upright, there's balance. You're going to balance two things at once. Page of Cups is upright. So you deal with Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. If you're dealing with another Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. If you're dealing with another, you know, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Like, there are non-zodiac signs in this picture. Let's 4 Cups reverse. The Hierophant is upright, yeah, because you want guidance. Like, you want things to happen in the lickety split. You know, you want things to be crystal clear. But, you know, you have to think to yourself and say, well, I got this one too. This is like almost a lifespan story. It's basically how you can show your true colors. You know, that's what it says being. Right? Because you have that, you have the ability of having that sense of humor, or have that dialogue and saying, well, I got this and know what to do. It doesn't make sense. Like, does it make you to realize what's going on, right? Because that's what it seems to be. And you have to understand that. You do what you're told to do, then you do what you can. So what's in the middle here? Justice upright, the Sun is upright, the Emperor reversed, Priestess reversed, the Temperance reversed, the Moon reversed, and the Empress is upright. Yeah, because there's nourishment. The Sun is upright, there's positivity. Justice is like you're taking action on that. Like, maybe you're telling the truth, you know, in one way or another. So this is like how it is. What's in the middle of this situation? Chariot is upright. Yeah, there's progress here. When you have progress, you have the ability of that. You know, so you can do it in the right perspective. You do what you can. You do what you're told to do, because This is like how it is, because light will hit you behind, the back of your head, or right behind your behind, whatever it is. And, you do what you can. But, like I say, this is just a reading. This is a way of how you can know your aspects of life. You have to show that you can do it. This is like how you can understand where you're going to behave, and you have to do what's going on, and you do what you can. This is like how you can move things along and think, well, this is this is the way of how it seems to me, right? This is like how you can do what you can and say, well, God doesn't know what to do. Does it make sense, right? Just look at this reading. It's huge, isn't it? Yeah. It's huge. Like, I don't know where the bottom of the cards are, but I'm going to see it. Three Pentacles separate, yeah, because you want to have the ability of celebration. We're talking about it. Queen of Pentacles separate because you want to make money. We do it in a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. You want to separate because you want to plan on something. Yeah. So if you're dealing with another Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, right? So you need to have that course of action, right? That's how it's going to be, right? Because it's like pleasure. Like, man, this is like huge for you. At the bottom of this one, Seven Cups is over. Yeah, there's like a delusion here. Yeah, someone's in delusion. Sounds like being delusional. Sounds like probably saying, well, this is like how it is. Yeah, when you're being delusional, you're having maybe deja vu. Maybe you're thinking, okay, well, I'm getting to deja vu. Yeah. That's how it seems to be. Like, let me tell you something. Like, do you ever get the feeling when you're going into a room, and you go in there, and you don't know what's going on, and you're going into, like, let's say you're going into your bedroom, or you're going into the kitchen, or you're going somewhere in the house, and then you don't know which room you're going to. You're going in that room, and you're saying, hang on, what am I in here for? Also, you turn off the light, you turn on the light, you turn off the light, and you leave. Like, really? Is that your plan? But you know what I'm saying, right? This is the thing is, you have to pay attention to what you're looking for. Because, when you have deja vu, when you have whatever it is, you have to understand what's going on through this point of view. It's the way of how you can understand the way of how you feel, the way of how you act. It's uncertainty. That's the way it goes, right? So that's what it seems to be, because when you look at this, you think, okay, well, this is the way of how I feel. This is the way of how you can understand it. Right? It's like interactive. It's at the bottom of this deck. It's Swords reverse. Yeah, see, there's no like, Queen Pentacles separate, yeah, because you want to work. Like, you want to be a working person, right? So we're talking Taurus, once again. It wants to reverse, yeah, because you're having slow speed. You have no speed. But it catches up, right? Because you want to be an entertainer. Yeah. You want to be an entertainer. Like, you want to be an entertainer to entertain. So it could be another Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So in this reading, it's like everything has to be all too sweet. And there's the way of how it is. Right? So you have to follow what you're looking for and what you're going to do. What's at the bottom? What's the reverse? Like, there's no romance here. By one's reverse, there's no chaos. Yeah, because reverse, there's no romance. No that I can think of. Yeah, so it's separate, yeah, because you want conclusions. Yeah. Queen Pentacles reverse, there's no stability. See, this is fun. And then Wheel of Fortune separate, you're going to have good luck on your side. And then the A1 separate. right here because one speed. Yeah, see? Then you have Page of Pentacles that right here you have prospect. You want to be how things are. Like you want to be how it is. You want to instigate. You want to do what you can, but you know, this is how it is. You know? And you have to do what you can and say, alright, well, this is the way it happens. This is the way of how, you know, how I can do things. And doesn't make sense. Or it doesn't. You know, you have to pay attention on the way of how you feel. Because when you have prospects, you have conclusions, you have speed. Alright, well, you get there when you get there. You have to prove me wrong. You know, that's what it is. Because in this one they're reading, you think, okay, well, I got this one too. This makes sense to you. You know. Let's see what the universe is saying. Knight of Air is intelligent, decisive, idealistic, events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions, yeah. So you have to take time to do what you can, to take time to carefully review your options. That's what it's going to be, right? So you do what you can. So this is what the reading is, and you know, this is the way how it goes. So you know, I hope that you all like this video. I hope that you understand it. You have to be who you are, and, you know, do what you can, and you have to do what you can. It's the way how it goes, because in theory, this is the way it happens, and you need to enjoy what happens, right? This is what the universe is saying, this is what I'm saying, and you have to pay attention to what I'm saying, because that's what it is, and it's the way it goes. I hope you all like this video. Please give a like, please give a comment, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day to all, and have a good one. Thank you. Bye.